All right, everybody. Welcome to Within the Trees, the Talkback show for Dalliances and Decay.
You said within, isn't it between?
Oh, between the trees. No, it's got to be within the trees.
No,
we
it's
can't
not.
we can't be
You've been
explicitly
saying
between two
between.
ferns. Fuck. All right, whatever, whichever one it is.
Fuck you, Zach Galifianakis.
We love you, Zach, but also fuck you.
It's ours now.
He gets it.
Yeah, it's a little hangover situation. We just kind of woke up with it, and then we're figuring out what to do. But this is for the previous episode number 4, in which I guess I have one really big question for you all. Trunk has taken the cauldron. Y'all have hidden it in this farmhouse. What do you think the implications of that are? Anyone who wants it.
I'd just like to add that as of right now, all we know is that it gives temporary hit points.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I gained a few after I think passing a con save. I think I got some like temp HP.
Right. So like.
So it's kind of useless.
Yeah. Okay. It's kind of useless, which is bullshit because. No. It actually is because. The whole thing was that I was using magic awareness and was drawn to the item because it was magical.
Right.
And you're telling me that all it does, there was nothing else more magical in the house than some fucking residue on a fucking cauldron, and that's bullshit. And that's why I have beef with the DM right now. So yeah.
He's gonna die, and I'm not gonna feel bad.
I'm gonna make a fucking pot of boiling water and pour it over your head from that cauldron.
Well, okay. Oh dear. Jeez. Okay. I think
Figure out how to make. Never mind.
it's too real. What I think is the scary part though is that like if this cauldron is discovered inside this farmhouse, right? What do we think the implications of that happening?
I mean, the farmhouse is abandoned, so no people are currently in danger.
Yes.
As far as we know.
But if it was found, would one not assume that whoever was storing it in their farmhouse, they stole it? So like.
I don't know if there's magical fingerprinting though. Like I think they're fine.
Okay.
But that's not.
One more thing is that what it comes down to is that no one here has shown their hand yet. So no, not really. Besides us. So like,
But the guy, the angry.
Yeah, Mr. Van Smooten or whatever.
Guy.
Like the point is if homeboy, besides him, if anyone brings a stink about the cauldron and it is shady, then it's gonna make them look terrible.
Yeah.
And then if I get called out, we'll just kill everyone. So
Jesus.
That's not a good solution.
The one person, but I feel like the cauldron only affects our friend DeVille in the house because like it's only his
Mr.
cauldron.
Architecture.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
so
First of all, is he our friend?
I don't know yet.
Friend?
I don't think we
Figure of speech.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I think he's the only one that it affects. So like if he's not like he's a problem, but we only stole from one person's house currently. Yeah. So I think
Tune into the next episode.
we still have the whole damn thing.
But,
Why do you think we're planning this goddamn party? We're trying to raid the fucking dungeons. Let's go.
Starting now.
We start making money.
Take the village and put it over there.
That was the solution the whole time.
but yeah, I don't think we've made too many enemies yet, but
Yeah.
who's to say?
Okay,
well,
so
we
I
definitely
feel like
pissed off Gary.
Besides
Gary.
besides party, obviously super important.
It's gonna be dope.
We need to
Planning
just
a birthday
go
party.
to that frickin' forest because something's off with the
Oh,
wood.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I almost.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe we didn't earlier because you dropped the hints and I was like,
I gotta talk to
I
some
got
trees.
too caught up in some cauldron shit.
True. Because was it a squirrel that told us that or something like that? It was some kind of animal that was
I was talking to a
something.
capybara.
Yeah.
We shot this 2 weeks ago. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, and also,
This is the morning before we shoot episodes 5 and 6.
Yes.
For the record.
everything's. He said like out in that forest and then where the fucking, like, center of town where the fucking throne
Where
is.
the old...
So everything we need to know is there. So, like, we at least have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they carved the throne into the great tree.
Yeah.
It really makes me want to take somebody's fucking skin
But
off.
also,
did
it's
happen
a sick
100
idea
years
for a
ago.
throne.
True. What's up?
Both of those things are
It's
true.
kind of a sick idea for a throne.
Both of those things are true, and what's
You
also
can still
true
be upset,
is
though.
yes, yes.
You are a druid.
I'm
You
gonna
must.
take somebody's skin off.
Well, so I do have one more question. People who were privy to the meeting, and even those who were not, how do we feel about the lords of this town? How do we feel about what do we think the agendas are? Who's about what?
Fuck all of them.
Because from what I can tell, only one or two of them have really explicitly said, "This is what my angle is. This is my diplomatic ideas for the future."
I can't. Could you remind us of their names again, please?
Sure. So Lord Pertinet was the one who had the outburst about now's the time to invade our enemies,
Right.
or
He's the
to the
war guy.
west. Yeah. Hushire and Bloomingford.
Extra shit I forgot about.
Politics.
They're the
War
ones.
on the
the
plains,
pro-UKR
baby.
Yeah.
Okay. And then who was the last one?
DeVille.
DeVille. Okay.
Coupe de Ville.
So it seems like DeVille and what's war guy again?
Pertinet.
Pertinet.
Don't want UKR.
Yes, they're anti-UKR,
Yeah.
and the other two are pro-UKR for a number of reasons.
And then there's
Oh,
Gary,
and
who...
there's
And then there's Gary.
He's
that
like, he's
sexy
with
lady.
DeVille.
Oh,
Well,
she's from
she's
the
from
UKR.
the
There's
UKR.
Ramona Flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's from the UKR.
Yeah.
So
Oh wait, I want to fall in love with her. This
I was just
I forgot about her. Her over OSHA any day.
any day, any day. Oh my god.
We were talking before we started shooting this about what was the fucking joke?
message-
Somebody said they wanted to fuck.
Well,
Osha.
no, well, it was like, okay, what do we want this part? Because as
We were party
the party, as we were party planning, we were like, well, what should this party be? And I was like, oh, well, a masquerade ball could be really funny. And then you talked about falling in love, and you're like, oh shit, we should fall in love with OSHA. But now that we remember Ramona Flowers,
Yeah, nah.
we're kind of like,
Yeah.
Does
anyone actually
remember her name?
fuck no.
no, I don't remember. What was her name again?
Azalian Kutros.
Azalian Kutros, aka Ramona Flowers.
Azalea Banks.
Azalian Kutros.
Can this whole episode just be about who can brace up Azalea? Please.
I mean, that's completely up to y'all.
I think we're just gonna have to figure it. I guess we're gonna find out, right?
Politics are gonna have to wait just one more night.
We're gonna
okay?
we're gonna extend this arc by 2 episodes just because everybody's flirting with her.
Oh, and it will be great. But I guess we'll have to see whether or not they're going to focus on rizzing up Azalian, or if there's going to be other behavior that goes on. And let's go find out in just a moment here. This has been within or between whichever one, the trees.
Around the trees.
Around.
In the vicinity of the trees.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, do we not clap at the end?
No, we do.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
We should leave that in.
We definitely should.
Yeehaw.